have a set of twins, and I found out recently my wife is pregnant with our third child. We have a third child on the way. Thank you. When I found out, I became emotional, and I broke down, and I wrote this poem. I call it Dear Precious Child. And every night before I go to sleep, I get down on my knees, and I rub my wife's pregnant stomach, and I read this poem directly to my unborn child, just so they can hear my voice. We can share that moment. I'm going to share it with you guys. If I become emotional, forgive me. It's not quite finished, but this is what I have so far. Dear Precious Child goes just like this. That's all I got so far. My back and my knees hurt.
I'm so tired.
I have a headache. My tummy hurts.
It's been a long day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day, thousands of men are turned down for sex.
For sex. By their wives.
By their own wives.
Or ex-wives.
The kids can hear us.
That's your friend, Adam. You sleep with him.
My stitches aren't healed yet.
Oh, we've been divorced for 5 years. Get off my property.
Your stitches can't handle 3 inches?
You're scaring the kids, Jason.
Let go of my arm.
How does going down on you scare the kids?
You never even come.
Why can't you just do something I want for once?
Why can't the kids just watch? When we were young, we just all go around my parents' bedroom. We'd sit there and we'd watch them have sex. We'd cheer, yell their names and stuff. It was a good time.
How am I the stalker?
Just bang my best friend.
Sometimes I gotta walk by there. And sometimes, maybe I got mail. Maybe I wanna go check the mailbox.
But I don't like black guys, Adam. Yeah, well, neither do I.
Hey, bud, would you be scared if I fucked your mom? You would?
I love when you give me head. But you know what I love more? When you give Jamal head.
If you support men's rights.
If you support men's rights.
If you support men's rights, go to menformen.com.net.
And make sure you put it in the address bar and don't just Google Men for Men.
If you Google Men for Men, oh man.
It's like a 4-foot tall white guy and a 7-foot tall black guy. I don't know why I mentioned their race, but yeah, it's pretty violent. The black guy just wails on the white guy.
Boys to Men's I'll Make Love to You is such a weird song. Why do you say that? It starts off, close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. Right, for tonight is just... Then he just sings about fucking her the whole time. What? What makes him think she wished for dick? What if she wished for good health? Then she opens her eyes and he's just standing there with his dick in his hand, like, you said health. Thought you was gonna wish for something else. What if I was in a Super Bowl commercial? What if? Everybody would probably be like, oh man, I want to sleep with him so bad. Well, I don't think they... You know me, I'm nasty, so I'm probably gonna do it. What's that mean? That I'd probably end up with like 15 kids. I don't even know what this... You know Nick Cannon has 12 kids? Yeah, I've heard. That's a lot of faces to remember. But I guess... I wouldn't even be able to remember they're all my kids. I'm sure you'd I'd wake up in the morning, they'd be like, Dad, can you take me to school? I'd be like, who the fuck? So who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. It could be. Do you know who went to the Super Bowl last year? Yeah, it was Kansas City. My friend Joey. He said tickets for like $40 million. I think he's probably exaggerating. Do you think I could be in the Super Bowl? Do I think you could? I used to play football. When did you play football? It was just one time in gym class, but I threw a field goal for a touchdown sack on a timeout penalty. Did you play football? I played a little football. What's a little football? Well, I mean... Oh, like a little football. My little cousin has one of those. Well, I was actually talking about... My friend Joey said he's going tailgating this year. Nice. Sounds like he'll have... I don't even know what that is. Tailgating is just... Did you know Jerry Rice retired? Yes, a long time ago. I don't even know who that is. He's an all-star wide receiver. I just saw something on SportsCenter when I was changing the channel. Okay. When did they announce he was going to the Super Bowl? We got to get through the playoffs first. I never even heard of that. The playoffs? You're probably the only person in the world that knows about the playoffs. I know about the playoffs. I stand corrected. Each team with the overall best record in the best overall record is definitely Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. I can't think of another record. No, the best overall record is the Jonas Brothers. No, each team with the best record in each division goes to the playoffs. I didn't even know that. Well, I was trying to tell you. How many teams? 14 teams. Okay, so we're both right. It's going to be Katy Perry and the Jonas Brothers. No, probably the teams with the best records from each division. You already said that. Along with 3 wild cards. I love Uno. I hit my friend Joey with the draw 4 the other day. You should have saw his face. He was like, oh my God. The wild cards are just... Do you agree with me that Katy Perry's going to have the best record? No, I don't. Who's it going to be? Probably a football team in the NFL. Okay, well, at least you picked the Jonas Brothers.